Now, you may start this video thinking I'm talking about just like normal stuff like, oh, I don't like the way chickens look. Or, oh, nah. Shut the fuck up. Shut your stupid supple mouth. You disgusting mammal. I bet your lips taste good. Ooh, I should stop cursing. This is not just about how much I hate chickens. This is not just about how much I despise giant birds, just any of them. This is not just about the fact that the ocean absolutely terrifies me. This is just a series of things I fudging hate about animals because I know way too much about animals that I shouldn't know. But it's the curse of knowledge. I know it anyways. And boy, oh boy, if you're watching this video, you about to learn it too. Let's get started. First off on my list, why I dislike giant birds. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen birds, but they're huge. Not all of them. Small birds are cute. Little blue jays, I love them. Cardinals, couldn't live without them. Some birds are just little sweethearts that they make me feel good inside. And then you have bigger birds. Your geese, your fudging ostriches, emus, dodos. I hate all of them. They are too big. They are dangerous. Me up against a rooster, I'm losing. Me up against a goose, I'll kill it. I'll murder it so fast because they're also all disrespectful. I have a special place in my heart, a special hatred place in my heart, specifically for geese and swans. Why? Because they disrespect the parks, they disrespect our sidewalks, they disrespect Long Island as a whole. They think they own everything. Granted, so do turkeys, but at least turkeys like run away. Turkeys aren't gonna like let you just walk up and kick the shit out of them. They'll leave. They understand when they're intruding on your area. But goose just don't care. I've almost gotten into a fight with at least 3 geese. And I wish that I did. I want to kick a goose, but I can't. Because if you murder a goose, you get a fine. Why am I getting fined? It's called natural selection, bro. The goose didn't put up its dukes, and now the man got crossed. I'm not gonna kill him. Just, hit him with that crossfade. But no, you're not allowed to hurt goose. You're not allowed to hurt swans. I hate all of them. Next up, ostriches. I don't hate ostriches. They're fine. I got no problem with an ostrich. Same with emus. Just as long as they're away from me. Like, they're cool from a distance. They look kind of cool. They run really fast. But that's the problem. Say I'm staring at an ostrich from a good distance. I'm like 60 feet away from this ostrich. And I'm just looking at it. If that ostrich suddenly gets angry, it could reach me before I'm like 6 feet away. That's how fast these things are. They run up to 70 miles per hour. I'm not dealing with a 70-mile-per-hour animal. And emus are so dangerous that an entire country went to war on emus and lost. They were giving citizens mounted turrets, and they lost. That's why I stay away from emus. I can't go near one. I will lose a fight with an emu because people with guns and trucks lost fights to emus. You think I stand a chance? No. Kangaroos. They're scary. Why are they scary? They have claws. Why do they have claws? What reason do they need claws? They're already way too strong. They can already balance on their tail. They already have a pouch that is the perfect little pocket to carry things in case they ever need to put their phone away, but their pockets are too full. Why do they need claws? Forget about a boxing kangaroo that'll slide you. Bro, I'm gonna get my guts taken out by a kangaroo. I don't want that. No one wants that. That's scary. Insects. Why are they all bad? Well, I mean, ants are fine. But other than ants, why are all insects bad? Same with arachnids. Don't think arachnids get out of this. They're terrible too. I hate it all. Daddy Longlegs, they're creepy. Why are they around? They're like, but they can't even bite you. Shut up. I don't care. They'll kill me. Just for being around. I'll have a heart attack, man. Get them away. Spiders. There are cute spiders out there, but they're still terrifying. Why would you make them scary? I don't want that. Get it away. Praying mantises. You could easily kill a praying mantis, but I don't care. They're terrifying. They are swift. They're dangerous. They are adept at murdering. Granted, they couldn't kill me. I'm a pretty big guy. But if I was their size, I couldn't stand a chance. If a praying mantis was the size of a human, assuming that its body didn't collapse in on itself, it would destroy any boxer. It would wreck humanity, bro. You would need a gun to take it out, but you probably couldn't, because its shell would be so thick and tough that no bullet would probably even be able to penetrate them. That's why are these things OP? Why can spiders lift hundreds of times their weight? Same with ants. Why can they lift 500 times their own weight? Why are they so strong? Another problem I have with animals, this is my problem with humans. Why are we weak? Like, I'm not saying we have to be strong. We don't have to be Spider-Man. But why are we weak? Why are humans die falling down the stairs 78% of the time? Meanwhile, you kick a puppy down the stairs. It'll probably survive with maybe a broken bone. It is likely to live that. But humans, fell down the stairs. Obviously died. I can't wrap my head around this insanity. The fact that human beings are the weakest of the bunch. They're the weakest animals, yet we're supposed to be top of the food chain. We're literally so weak that I can't name a single animal that couldn't kill us with ease, assuming that it is relative to our size. Like, tigers, dead. Lynx, dead. Every single primate other than humans could kill a human. You know what? Humans can kill humans easily. With one really good punch, any human will go down. We're dead. We're done. It's over. Put me up against any animal, I'm losing. But now comes to the most important part of this. Intercourse. Why is animal intercourse so bad and so horrible? Do you know that this is one of the reasons I hate dolphins, by the way? Do you know dolphins force themselves onto children? Like, that's just a common thing. They just find children and force themselves onto them. And have you seen a dolphin's penis? It's not fun, man. It's the size of a hand. Imagine someone's hand forcing its... Alright, maybe don't imagine this. But imagine someone's hand forcing its way into your child. Inside of your child. Doesn't that sound horrifying? Don't you wish that that doesn't happen to you? Well, it could if you're up against a dolphin, because they do that. They attack fudging. They attack animals who give off toxic fumes as a deterrent, and they sniff it and get high, and then just play with it until it dies. That's what dolphins do for fun. Granted, that sounds like something you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I bet humans would do that too if they didn't find it toxic. You're right, but these are not humans. These are animals, and that's why it's scary because they don't have the same morality as us. They see us as evil the same way I see them as evil. You guys have too much respect for dolphins. They're scary, they're smart, and they're terrible. I hate them. Birds especially have the worst intercourse, though. Do you know that the chicken's penis isn't even outside? It's on the inside. It's so weird. I'm not even 100% sure how chicken sex works, but it's scary and it's terrifying, and I hate it. Oh my gosh. Turtles? Have you seen a turtle dick? It's the worst. It's this thin little thing, and then just a gigantic head sitting at the bottom. That shit looks like a fucking bomb attached to a wick that's made of flesh. And that's just the worst. Dog penises? Why do they look like lipstick? Why? It's terrible. I hate it. Like, even the human penis isn't great. It looks fucking weird, but at least it doesn't look like it shouldn't be out. At least it doesn't. At least it looks like it's made of fucking skin. At least it's congruent with the rest of the body. Why are elephants' dicks the size of their trunks? Why do they need to be that? That's terrible. It's terrible. Have you seen horse dicks? Until you've seen a man die from getting fucked by a horse, you haven't. You're living a much better life than I am, buddy. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. My this is the creme de la creme. This is the worst part of the video. This is my least favorite part of animals. The goose. Now, I've already talked about Goose. I've already talked about how much I hate Goose. But you know what I hate even more? The way Goose have sex. Because their dicks coil. They have long extendo dicks that they can coil up and launch at the female like a grappling hook. I don't like that not one bit. I hate that. The thought is stuck in my mind, and now it's gonna be stuck in yours. It's fucking terrible, man. Oh. Just in case you guys are curious, I'm gonna throw a few more animal fuck facts. Mostly just cats and dogs. Dogs have like a second set of nutsack that swells up once they're inside of the female dog, which forces the cum to stay in there. And you would think that this is just, oh, it's just to make sure that the cum works and does its thing. But the dog somehow doesn't realize that and starts freaking out, thinking that it's stuck, trying to rip itself out. It's terrible. Cats have a similar thing. When a male cat injects itself into a female cat, its dick has the same like prickles that are on its tongue, which makes it stick to the inside of the vagina, meaning that if it tries ripping itself out, it could just rip up the female's vagina. It's so horrible. I hate it. And everyone knows the whole prime mantises fudging murder their husbands after intercourses. Spiders eat their husbands after they're done. Why is everything so bad? Thank you for coming to my channel. This has been Why Is Everything So Bad? I'm so